meditacionesdiarias.com.
Hello and welcome back to our adult devotional reading titled, I Am With You, Bible Promises for a Life of Full Assurance. I am Lorena Maya and I'm reading to you from Minnesota. Today's date is January 14th, 2023. Today's title is called, Your People Will Rebuild the Ancient Ruins. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and will raise up the old age foundations. You will be called Repairer of Broken Walls, Restorer of Streets with Dwellings. Isaiah 58:12. The Museum of Modern Art in New York is one of the most important museums in the world. Since its foundation in 1929, its goal has been to encourage the development of visual arts. The Museum of Modern Art, as it's usually called, the MoMA, is famous for displaying works of art by Van Gogh, Picasso, Dali, Frida Kahlo, Cézanne, Miro, Monet, and other renowned artists. However, it is also known for having made one of the most significant mistakes in the history of art exhibitions. In 2020, the MoMA re-inaugurated its buildings, and as part of its new attractions, it included a painting called The Boat by Henri Matisse. Both the experts and the general public were enthusiastic about seeing the famous work of art. For 47 days, over 100,000 people, including Matisse's son, filed by the magnificent painting and were impressed by its beauty. But one day, a man named Genevieve Habert got in touch with the museum to inform that Matisse's painting had been hung upside down. Thousands of people had seen it without noticing the serious mistake. The same thing happens to many people when they read the Bible. For instance, the immense majority of the Christian world has decided to accept the first day of the week, Sunday, as the day of rest. They read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation and don't realize they are still following a mandate that is not biblical. For years, they have been gazing at the picture upside down without realizing it because perhaps nobody has shared the right information with them. Let's hang the biblical picture correctly, and we will see that the only day of rest God's word authorizes is the seventh day, the Sabbath. God rested on the seventh day. See Genesis chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. He said we should keep the seventh day. See Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 to 11. And Jesus and the apostles attended church every Sabbath. See Luke chapter 4, verse 16 and Acts 13, verse 14. By going against the current, those who have accepted the Sabbath as a day of rest, those who teach people to view the picture right side up, are described in the scriptures with these words. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and will raise up the age-old foundations. You will be called Repairer of Broken Walls, Restorer of Streets with Dwellings. Let's tell the world how to hang the picture right side up.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.